Paolo Pergego. I come from Italy, and in my language it would be easy to me to explain how much proud I am to being here in front of you, but my English dictionary is not powerful enough to explain better. So let's start. We are going to talk about the OWASP project that I manage, and we start talking about what do we do. What do we say in Ghent in the previous AppSec conference in May this year, and which is the road toward version 1.0 that will be released in November in the European Summit in Portugal. First of all, I want to introduce myself. I am a security consultant in Spike Reply, a consultancy company in Italy. I do penetration tests and developing secure SSDLC for my customer, and I do also code review as well. I am the ORIZON project leader, and I am an active member in OWASP Italian chapter and the OWASP code review guide project. As you may see, I misspelled the noun Horizon when I choose the project name. I decided not to add the initial H letter because I found this is a easy way to remember the project name. First of all, we are talking about a security software that aims to be an engine for code review tools, for providing static analysis services. Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Stand near the podium, that's good.
Sorry?
Stand near the microphone.
Okay. Okay. I guess the mobile microphone doesn't work. A lot of commercial solutions are available as well, and you can see the two measure of them in the ballroom room. They are very good in finding bugs, and a lot of expertise is put in their support team. They are quite expensive as well, and few open source solutions are available too. I mean, find bugs. I guess I saw one of the people wearing Find Bugs t-shirt hanging around them yesterday. PMD and OWASP Labs project. But some criticism we can make to this project, there are a limited number of security checks indeed, but there is a very good support from open source community, and they are open, free of charge. So why do I need ORIZON? Why do I need yet another security software in code review field? Because I had some spare time to spend in programming. No, joking. It was 2006, and I was preparing a slideshow for SMAU, a fair in Milan, about code reviewing and how to apply code review into a real-world SDLC. And I was scouting the marketplace for knowing some product name to mention in my slides. And looking at the open source alternatives, I found that they are really good, really focused, but they are missing an underlying layer. I guess it's an open source. Open source means sharing knowledge. Why this project does not share knowledge between them? So I started maybe an idealistic idea to build an engine, to build such a crossing layer that will provide static analysis facilities to such tools. And that's ORIZON born. It supports static analysis and dynamic analysis via code execution. This is a very alpha feature that not supported at all, and I think it will be stable maybe in 2 years starting from today. One of the I guess killing feature of my engine is that it is language independent. When you see a static analysis tool, you have to choose between a tool scanning Java sources or .NET sources, or a commercial solution that supports Java, .NET, but if you want to add another language, of course, you have to wait the commercial solution to implement that language, or in the other open source alternative, you have to write on your own. Horizon is language independent. I mean that the source code is first translated into XML language before scanning. So adding a new programming language supported means to write just the translator class between the source code, I mean Perl or Ruby, into an XML. And the most important thing is a library with security check is provided within the project. The knowledge provided to open source tool. The library is a self-contained in Horizon jar archive. Horizon is developed in Java, and the checks are gathered in a safe encoded receipts written themselves in XML. I call it the receipts because I found that writing a safe code is like somewhat cooking. You've got a recipe, you have to follow the bullet in the recipe, and then you have your source most of the time safe. And also because I love food, of course. Last May in Ghent, during AppSec Europe 2008, Horizon project reached the version 0.90. That's quite good, stable, and quite usable at all. And plugins were introduced. I mean, I built this framework, and I built the capability to extend writing external Java jar archive, writing on their own. People can write their own Java archive, and my engine will call this plugin dynamically. As we can see in following slides, when you write a check using an XML keyword, you can say, hey, look at this jar file and load the plugin contained within it in order to handle that check. A Java SWT guy graphical user interface were added too, but this broken when I switched to Apple to develop my project, because SWT is not ported yet to Aqua interface, so I have to wait that guys will port it to Aqua in order to implement further the graphical user interface. Horizon included also Milk. That is a project I started to test the framework and embedded into it. So when I say that Horizon is just code review engine, I lie, because it's also a code review tool. You can also use Horizon as a standalone tool for security assess your Java code by now. You can also use Horizon as engine for your tool and using to assess the language you like most. From May, feedbacks were good, but also criticism arose, and thank you to Dennis Cruz that make the most valuable points about me. There were too much noise in the translated XML file. Yesterday during the event after the conference,